And the offense has come together immediately. I mean, they're threatening to run away with this thing already.
Greg, it's hard to imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they even approximate that, watch out.
1:27 left to play here in the first. Back to Boozer. Livingston passes to Barnes. Here's the prodigy. 35 points for him last game against the Clippers.
And also, he competed on the backboards. That also had a lot to do with the game.
Now, here's Chalmers. It's stolen. And that one's good, Barnes. Barnes has got his first 2 points of the night.
They're really struggling defensively, giving up too many easy buckets.
A great point. Really an embarrassing performance defensively, and the coaching staff can't be happy.
West gets the bucket.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of him.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Really makes them a hard team to guard because they space you out so well.
Now here's Anderson. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game, and he gets it to go.
Crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Kicks it to Livingston. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
And a huge lead here early to start.
Well, you know, right from the tip, there's not anything they haven't done well so far.
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit. And Spurs head coach Greg Popovich, very demanding. Throughout the years, he was hardest on his point guard, Tony Parker. And here's, even though it seems like for Golden State. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. And Golden State looking at who they've got. The prodigy in at point guard. Anderson Varejao is out there with Bismack Biyombo. Then it's McLemore. And it's Thompson in at the 2.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
Harkless dishes to Aldridge. Here's Chalmers with this pause in the action. I'll show you the NBA's highest scoring teams since the All-Star break. In the third spot, the Spurs.
Kevin, the writing is on the wall, and it's time to get serious. This team has been putting up big numbers. Nothing can give a team focus like the realization at the end of the season is fast approaching.
And he makes the first. The Spurs making a switch here. Baines is checked in. And so Chalmers nails both of them. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Here's the Prodigy, covered by Parker. Thompson passes to the Prodigy, and out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
And you know what? His mind's playing tricks on him right now because he's not going to live that one down easily.
Parker up top. He's covered by Thompson. They get the rebound, and the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. The Spurs have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
Really, guys, it's just come together for them at the charity stripe this season. I mean, the confidence is there, and so too are the results.
That's good. And the Warriors lead by 11.
And this collapse we've seen by their interior defense, it's really the reason why they've struggled and are in such a hole.
And Baines kicks to Chalmers. Six to shoot. Aldridge up on top. Shoots from the high post. A shot, no good. So Golden State will take it the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
And they may have been on the road, but you know what? They nullified any home court disadvantage in that game by how well they shot it from 3.
Shooting can always be a great equalizer. I mean, when you shoot like that from outside, it really makes winning on the road a lot easier.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Clippers was superb. He ended up with 35 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. It was just a fantastic outing for him, and really, there wasn't any way to prevent him from taking over the game. Fun to watch, Kevin.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, I thought was truly incredible.
Unreal. I mean, he was literally on another planet in that game. He did it all on the floor.
What's interesting to me, guys, is to see how much energy he's able to play with here tonight. I mean, his legs still have to be a little heavy from that last game.
Green, the pass to the Prodigy. From beyond the arc, and he gets it to go. The Prodigy's got 23 points.
And he does it again. What can you say? The defense continues to allow him to get open out there. They've got to know that he can knock down that shot. Put somebody on him.
Here we go, San Antonio. Please give it up for the Spurs next team.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Anderson. He's right around 9 points a night, 4 rebounds and 3 assists. And he's really been pulling his weight. He's had a hand in some big plays here recently.
Yeah, in every way, I think he's doing a much better job, and the numbers certainly support that.
David West, he's checked in for Aaron Baines. And the Warriors also making a change. Barnes is checked in. Leonard kicks to Green. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Green's got 5.
And that's one of his strengths, knocking down those long-range jump shots.
Here's the Prodigy, defended by Chalmers. The Prodigy passes to Barnes. Puts it up from 12. Almost, but it rolls out.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
And here's Chalmers for 3, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. Their last encounter was in Oakland.
And how about the game plan that was constructed for that one? I mean, it was apparent how powerless the D was to stop it.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I mean, they just didn't have an answer for anything they threw at him. You know, that wasn't the highest quality look, but for him, it doesn't matter. He doesn't need a great look to knock down the 3.
Pass to Anderson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Great awareness by Mario Chalmers on that feed.
Warriors leading by 13. Here's the Prodigy. The rebound by Anderson. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Green dishes to Chalmers. Picked by West. And Anderson kicks to Leonard. Left side West. From 12 feet out. No luck. Excellent D there from the Prodigy. From deep three-point range, he got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And we finished one half of...
Certainly good numbers from you shooting the ball in the first half. What has been your approach on offense?
I'm just trying to let the game come to me. When I don't try to force it on offense, good things happen, and that's why I've had success here early on. Yeah.
Slow and steady wins the race, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris, for that interview, and we'll see you back.
Okay, guys, solid play so.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands.